If you're over 60, your morning routine might be silently sabotaging your health. And the worst part? Most people have no idea it's happening until the signs become too loud to ignore. Every morning, millions of seniors wake up and unknowingly repeat the same 5 dangerous habits that lead to fatigue, brain fog, weight gain, joint stiffness, and even increase the risk of falls, heart issues, or chronic inflammation. So ask yourself, are you skipping the one drink your body desperately needs right after waking up? Are you moving less in the mornings instead of giving your body the mobility boost it craves? Are you taking medications on an empty stomach, setting yourself up for nausea, dizziness, or worse? We're not talking about extreme changes or expensive hacks here. These are simple, common mistakes easy to fix once you know what to look for. But if you don't, they can quietly chip away at your energy, your mood, your metabolism, and even your independence. In the next few minutes, we'll break down each mistake, explain the hidden danger behind it, and give you quick, practical fixes. Because after 60, every choice counts, and your mornings, they matter more than ever. The very first mistake? Skipping water right after waking up. As we age, our sense of thirst naturally dulls. That means even if you don't feel dehydrated, you probably are. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep, your body is running low on fluids. And if you don't hydrate first thing, your blood becomes thicker, your circulation slows down, and your risk of things like fatigue, dizziness, and even heart strain increases. Dehydration in seniors is no small thing. It can trigger headaches, confusion, muscle cramps, and even lead to falls. It affects everything from kidney health to memory and balance. And yet, many people grab coffee before even thinking about water. Here's a simple fix. Within 15 minutes of waking up, drink a full glass of water. Even better, add a pinch of sea salt or a squeeze of lemon for electrolytes and minerals. This tiny change supports your brain, digestion, joints, and heart. Think of it like jump-starting your engine. Your body just spent hours repairing and detoxing overnight. Water is the fuel it needs to finish that process and get moving again, smoothly. 1 glass. First thing, every morning. It's that easy and that powerful. The second big mistake? Not moving your body in the morning. It's tempting to move slowly after waking up, especially if you're feeling stiff, sore, or just plain tired. But ignoring your mobility in the morning is like leaving your car in park with the engine running. Your joints, muscles, and circulation need a gentle wake-up call to prevent tightness from turning into long-term immobility. After 60, your flexibility, balance, and strength naturally begin to decline. But here's the good news. A short, simple morning movement routine can dramatically reduce stiffness, improve posture, and lower your risk of falls or injury. And no, you don't need an hour of yoga or a trip to the gym. Just 5-10 minutes of light stretching, walking around the house, or doing gentle joint circles can activate your body and increase blood flow to your brain and muscles. It tells your nervous system, hey, we're awake, now let's go. Start with your neck, shoulders, and ankles. Add in a few deep breaths, shoulder rolls, and slow marches in place. That's it. This one shift not only improves your mobility, but also boosts your mood, energy, and confidence to take on the day. Motion is medicine, especially first thing in the morning. Mistake number 3, starting your day with a sugar bomb. A bowl of cereal, a glass of orange juice, maybe a muffin or flavored yogurt. It might look like a typical breakfast, but it's basically dessert disguised as a meal. And for people over 60, this kind of morning fuel can silently sabotage your health in a big way. Here's why. As we age, our ability to regulate blood sugar becomes more fragile. When you eat a sugary breakfast, your blood sugar spikes rapidly, then crashes hard. That crash doesn't just zap your energy. It can cause mood swings, brain fog, shakiness, and cravings that follow you all day long. And it's not just about how you feel. Chronically starting the day this way raises your risk of type 2 diabetes, memory decline, inflammation, and even heart disease. So, what's the fix? A blood sugar-friendly breakfast packed with protein, fiber, and healthy fats. Swap sugary cereals for eggs with avocado, oatmeal with nuts and berries, or a smoothie with protein powder, spinach, flax seeds, and almond butter. These meals help stabilize blood sugar levels, improve focus, support muscle health, and keep you feeling full for hours. And yes, you can still enjoy delicious flavors. Use cinnamon, nutmeg, or a dash of vanilla extract for sweetness. If needed, a small amount of stevia or monk fruit can help too. Think of breakfast as the launch pad for your whole day. If you start with sugar, you crash. But if you start with balance, you win. Your brain, heart, and waistline will thank you. Mistake number 4 is a sneaky one taking medications on an empty stomach. Millions of people over 60 take medications daily, from blood pressure pills to thyroid meds, statins, or pain relievers. And while it might seem harmless to pop a pill with just a sip of water, doing that on an empty stomach can actually backfire in several ways. Here's why. Some medications are irritating to the stomach lining, especially anti-inflammatories like ibuprofen or aspirin. Others, like certain antibiotics, vitamins, or supplements, need food to be properly absorbed. Without it, you're not only risking side effects, you might not even be getting the full benefit of the medicine. And the side effects can sneak up on you: nausea, dizziness, acid reflux, and long-term damage to the gut lining. That blah feeling you sometimes get after taking your meds. It might not be the meds themselves, it might be the timing. So what's the solution? First, double-check your medication labels. Some prescriptions like thyroid hormones must be taken on an empty stomach, but many others are best taken with a small meal. If your doctor approves, eat a light breakfast first. Something with healthy fat and protein like eggs, nut butter, or Greek yogurt can protect your stomach and improve absorption. Also important, space out certain meds. Calcium can block absorption of thyroid meds. Iron can clash with others. Timing matters more than most people realize. Talk to your pharmacist or doctor about the best way to time your medication, especially if you're taking more than 3. It's a small detail, but it can make a huge difference in how you feel throughout the day. The 5th and final mistake: staying in the dark, literally. Many seniors wake up, move around the house with curtains closed or lights dimmed, and avoid the outdoors until later. But missing out on morning light is one of the biggest energy killers and one of the most overlooked daily habits. Here's what most people don't realize. Light isn't just about seeing, it's a powerful biological signal. When natural light hits your eyes, especially within the first hour of waking, it resets your internal body clock, known as your circadian rhythm. This rhythm regulates your sleep, mood, metabolism, immune system, and even hormone production. Without bright light, your brain stays in limbo. It doesn't get the clear wake-up command. The result? Sluggish mornings, lower alertness, poor sleep quality, and even increased risk of depression, especially in older adults. Getting natural light in the morning helps balance 2 key hormones: melatonin, which helps you sleep, and cortisol, which gives you energy and focus. When those are in sync, everything feels better mentally and physically. Here's your new habit. Within 30 minutes of waking, get outside for 5 to 10 minutes. No sunglasses, no windows, just real, direct sunlight hitting your eyes. Not staring at the sun, of course. Even a cloudy day gives you hundreds of times more light than indoor bulbs. Can't go outside? Sit by a sunny window or use a light therapy lamp for 10-20 minutes. Morning light is like a daily reset for your brain and body. It's free, fast, and incredibly effective. If you want more energy, better sleep, and a brighter mood, let the light in. So, let's recap the 5 deadly morning mistakes to avoid after 60. Skipping water, ignoring mobility, eating sugar-loaded breakfasts, taking meds on an empty stomach, and missing out on morning light. Each one might seem small, but together they can seriously impact your energy, mood, and long-term health. The good news? Every single one is fixable. Starting tomorrow morning, you can make better choices that help you feel younger, stronger, and more in control of your day. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, share it with someone who needs it, and don't forget to subscribe for more tips on living better at any age.